If you want to rap 9, 10 minutes, then why don't you be a real man and give your opponent the opportunity to do the same thing and turn it into an unlimited round? That's it. Why are you rapping unlimited rounds versus somebody who's not? They're sticking to time limits. Nah, bro. Roc is cheating. Roc is cheating. That's how thirsty he wants this champion of the year. He's down to cheat right in front of all of our faces.
Oh, Lord, man. That was funny, man. That blog right there, you got you one with that one, Caps. That blog was funny, man. But let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm about checking my game, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button and weigh in. I appreciate all the support, man. Before I get into this blog, man, salute to everybody that watched the scam blog I put out. You know, and people is asking me about it, and Easy responded, man. So I basically did a blog saying that I didn't, you know, some of the people that Easy had on this live, I didn't appreciate their views, and I felt like it was off base. And Easy responded. And what did he do? He brought them same niggas on his live. The same niggas I was saying, if you want to do lives with clowns, don't be mad that you're a part of the circus. He bring them same niggas on his live. But salute to Easy, man. So Easy gets it, bro. He gets it. He gets marketing at the end of the day. He gets marketing. So I can never be mad at a person that moves chess pieces around the chessboard. He definitely understands marketing. One day his rise in battle rap and his marketing in battle rap, maybe it should be studied. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it should be studied. But salute to Easy. It's not going to be no back and forth. That law wasn't really about Easy. It was more like about Harlem Legend and Facts. But it wasn't really so much about Easy. But you know, salute to him. We just disagree on how things should have been done. That's all. Like, it wasn't Easy saying that John was scamming. It wasn't him. So I wasn't disappointed by him. But salute to Easy, man, and everything he got going on, and for him getting his channel back popping. I think that's definitely important in battle rap. Now, you see the title, man. And I see you niggas in the comment section. You an Angryfan conspiring against Roc. You an Angryfan trying to stop Roc's Cody run. Oh my God, Chris, you been hating on Tay Roc all your life.
You a simp!
You was even hating on him from the womb. Oh my God, you was hating on him in jail. I could smell it. Angryfan been hating on Tay Roc ever since the garage. He was throwing axe and picks and hammers at this nigga in the garage. He never liked Roc.
You a simp!
I hear you niggas, man. I don't duck no smoke. I do not duck no smoke. Why would I hate Tay Roc? Tay Roc is a legend in battle rap, man. He's somebody that has been a pioneer. He is someone that has been loyal to URL. He's someone that has been Mr. Consistency. He's somebody that doesn't really run off with deposits, doesn't really cancel battles, doesn't really pull a lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? He's also somebody that gives the small leagues an A+ performance and gives the big leagues an A+ performance. So I can never be mad at that.
Thought you'd be the champ and king of the dot. I have high doubts. Nigga, black lives do not matter in that White House. You was better off doing a prank, leaving me psyched out. Smack, put the bat in your hands. Watch him strike out. I pull this knife out. Watch Spawn get beheaded. Devon will regret it. I'm gonna make sure they all get the message. $150. Send them off to the medics. The way light skins start popping made dark bitches jealous. Try me. Try me. Try me. There's a price to pay. Take your life. The way light skins start popping made dark bitches jealous. Try me. There's a price to pay. Take your life away. I slice light right down the middle and leave twice a day. I ask who nice is Tay. What? I ask who nice is Tay, and y'all call daylight. Out of broad daylight and broad day right in front of your broad daylight. Real shit. Devon, get out of line. He get all hands. I go ape shit. Swing on Devon. Tarzan. You feel comfortable with Crips behind you, you best bring them. Without his niggas, Devonshire, that's Southwest England. I'm the king, and you gonna play my way. I spray my K, knock your head off your shoulders. I sit day by day, 10 and whip. How am I getting a reaction?
But don't fault me because I see differences this year than I have in other years with Tay Roc. And more than one thing could be true. People could feel a certain way about things that he's done, but also still feels like he's Cody. So we're not stopping his Cody run. Right now, if you was to look at the Cody race, I think it's between 4 people. I think it's Roc. I think it's Av. I think it's T-Top. And I kind of think Sharon is in there. I don't think people are realizing the kind of year Sharon has had. So I do feel like he's up there. And I feel like John is up there as well. So that's probably going to be like a 5. Who you have number 1, I don't necessarily know. I'm not even mad if you got Tay Roc as the front runner. He probably is the front runner, to keep it real with you. But we can be honest about his year. We can be honest about things that has happened. He's definitely lost battles. And when we say he lost battles, it is not us hating. He has lost battles. So it's not anybody hating on Tay Roc or anything like that. A lot of times when I say, oh, maybe Av could be Cody or whatever, y'all know if y'all follow this channel, I'm not super big on Av. I'm always grinding Av up for his weak ass promoting and all kind of stuff like that. I'm not, and going to RBE and signing a deal with Big K and then taking a contract to Chico and canceling the battle. All this behind the scenes stuff Av done that I haven't liked. I'm always on this camera sitting here grinding him up. So why would I be boosting Av and knocking Tay Roc down? Like that don't even really make sense. I'm not really so invested in Av like that. I just look at things pretty fair. I try to look at things fair, and I try to give you perspective. Just because I say Av could be Cody doesn't mean he would be my Cody. I'm just saying he possibly could be. And I do not think Tay Roc is running away with this. And that's not me hating. I do not think he's running away with this situation. I put a lot of things into perspective, and we're going to talk about this in this blog. I put a lot of things into perspective, so I will talk to y'all about his entire year. But we put a lot of things into perspective. And I know I put Angryfan's name in the title and talked about him in the blog, but Caps can give y'all his own view on how he looks at Tay Roc. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just keep linking us together as if like I'm calling him like, yo, my nigga, you gonna drop this hating ass Tay Roc blog at 2, and then I'm gonna drop the hating ass Tay Roc blog at 3. And then we're gonna double back tomorrow, and you gonna drop one at 1, and then I'm gonna drop one at 4. We need at least 6 hating ass Tay Roc blogs out this week. All right, my nigga, huddle up. Hate on Tay Roc on 1. That's not what we doing, bro. This is not no, I'm not calling this nigga about no Tay Roc blogs and all this kind of stuff, man. Sometimes great minds think alike. And I don't really even completely agree with everything Caps have said, but I don't necessarily disagree with a lot of stuff he said when it regards to Tay Roc. What are the 2 issues people talk about? Easy and time limits. Let's address the easy thing real quick, just quickly. Okay. Obviously, there was gun titles. He leaves URL. We know that kind of stuff. I'm not mad that Easy wants to battle Tay Roc. That's not begging, in my opinion. And that narrative that someone is begging doesn't make sense. We see people all the time say they want to battle somebody, and we see people curve them. For a long time, Cortez wanted to battle Surf, and Surf would be like, I ain't never battling Cortez. And eventually he battled Cortez. So in this culture, calling out, is nothing wrong with that. I feel like the energy between Easy and Roc had died down. It died down. First, Easy went to the Geechee Gotti battle. Tay Roc went to the Geechee Gotti battle and was like, I got to hit up Smack and Beasley. I got to battle this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm that pissed off.
Gotti 3-0. Niggas got me fucked up. I'ma smoke Easy because his goofball homeboys behind me. His homies is goofy, and they gonna get him 30 by me. I gotta talk to Beasley and Smack. I'm that mad.
We saw the clip. That's what he said. It went from that to, Hitman calling Tay Roc and Tay Roc saying, I don't want to battle him. I don't want to get money with him, whatever. Me personally, I feel like he didn't want to battle him due to URL. If URL booked the battle, I think he would do the battle. But I didn't think he wanted to do the battle off of URL. Now, he didn't tell Hitman that. He just told him, I don't want to get money with him. So I got to go by what you said. And when you say, I don't want to get money with him, and your previous thing was, I want to battle him, there you have an inconsistency. Okay, cool. Then he sits down on 15 Minutes of Fame and he says, it will take a lot of money for me to battle him. Okay, we have yet another inconsistency. I got to talk to Beasley. I don't want to get money with him. And now it's going to take a lot of money for me to battle him. So when you have inconsistencies, people will critique you. It's not hate. It's not hate at all. You just have an inconsistency and people are going to critique you. So when people say you're ducking and you don't want to do the battle, it's because your answers on not doing a battle are inconsistent. And if you just said what it was, like, yo, I only battle him on URL. If you don't fix things with Smack, I ain't battle him. And you stuck to it every time somebody asks you, then they'll never really say you ducking. They'll just say you standing on business.
No, Easy wants to battle too. Yeah, he makes that clear.
We're going to battle.
Yeah.
That's not happening. I don't know what niggas is thinking of forgetting. Like I love, bro. I'm proud of him. I love the run that he's on. He's the biggest, newest star we got. Thanks. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm kind of upset what's going on with him and URL and all of this stupid shit right now. But as soon as that's all figured out, he got to come back home and see me.
So that's how we pretty much got here. He goes and he battles Reed Dollars, and he beats Reed, obviously. And Easy tweets, I want to battle Tay Roc. That's a very respectable call out. From there, I feel like Roc was over the top. Roc then puts, I was in Philly. I beat Reed. I beat a nigga that you lost to. Da 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 da. You can't F with me. And he starts talking about how he don't want to battle him and talks ish. Why are you taking it to a level 10 when someone was respectful with a call out? You could just be like, I'm good. Or you could ignore the tweet. You don't even got to respond. But it went from that to you begging to this and that. And that's how it escalated. So when I look at the Easy situation, I say it went from 0 to 100 mostly because of Roc. One, he took a simple tweet and turned up on it. The other one, he brought Rim in when he didn't really need to with the whole boyfriend, husband thing. So to me, I felt like he kind of went over the top. Easy has always been kind of respectful to Roc, regardless of how he's felt about URL. When it came to Roc, Chess, and probably Surf, he's kind of been a little buttoned up with his comments. And he's even said in a couple of interviews, my respect for Roc, I don't really want to go there. I don't really want to do this. So I feel like the negative energy mostly comes from Tay Roc when it comes to them. I think Easy, he could get Easy on the phone right now and pass that shit up and they'll be talking. Easy be making up with everybody, bro. He would just argue with Rosenberg Raw, then he's on live with him. Harlem Legend, bootleg this event, he on live with him. Like, it's just like easy to make up with niggas. I feel that Roc is keeping the energy going. Now that was a great explanation. Is that hate? No, it's called analysis. It's not hate. If I felt like Easy was the one being the antagonist, I would just say that. But asking for a battle isn't being an antagonist. And asking for a battle when someone has said they don't want to battle you, you are in battle rap. Hello, a lot of people try to little boy niggas and act like they don't want to battle people and be like, no, I'm good. You got to just keep bugging them. Mook said he would never battle Arsenal, bro, because Arsenal was too disrespectful and Arsenal might talk about his mom. Mook told me that on the phone, and I heard Mook say that in an interview, that he didn't want to battle Arsenal. Look where we are now. Mook and Arsenal going down in December. You don't just not call niggas out because they tell you that they don't want to battle you. Keep pushing them niggas buttons. It's battle rap. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Of course, JC's supposed to keep bugging Lux. Danny Myers is supposed to keep bugging Lux and Mook and try to get the hump. Maybe one day down the road, they'll get the battle. You don't just a nigga tell you no and you good. Nah, you keep talking greasy when I'm in interviews and stuff. Respectful, but you still push for the battle. It's called battle rap. That's what niggas do. Call you out to battle. So no, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. And that's the easy side. So I'm going to ask you again, is that hate? No, it's called analysis. Now let's get to this Tay Roc and this time limit thing. We followed Tay Roc in his entire career. Those of us that's watched battle rap, we've been following Tay Roc for a while. Tay Roc is not somebody that ODs on a time limit. That's not who he is. It's just not who he is. So we can at least acknowledge that this is a different year than previous years, because I don't recall anybody ever saying, wow, Tay Roc is going double the time over so-and-so. That's not his MO. So clearly he took a different approach this year. Okay. We all know he's going for Cody. We all know he's actively going for Cody. I feel like he kind of wants to win Cody so that when Surf come home, he can be the champion. Last year, he felt like he should be higher. He kind of threatened to retire. All this kind of stuff comes back this year. And I felt like he's doing all he can to win Cody. That's what I feel like he's doing. But if we really look at Roc's entire career, Roc has changed over the years, which is why sometimes people don't like the way Roc is. When Roc first started and came out, obviously we saw him losing really, really bad to Clips.
My name Charlie Clips. Every bar is piff. That mean it's very potent. So don't bite my lines or recite my rhymes. Look like you don't do no heavy smoking. I spit that good shit that get in your lungs. Have you doing heavy choking. Bag your baby moms, do some heavy stroking. Skeet on her buns, rub it in like Kerry lotion.
And then we saw him on stage, you know, buddying up with Smack with the whole, you know what I'm saying? You know, I would have told Smack, you don't pay me my other half, man.
No! Get them kicks the fuck out of here. I already bodied the nigga that right for you. Get Clips the fuck out of here. How dare you diss my nigga saying, get Smack the fuck out of here. If I was Smack, I would have stepped back like, you ain't getting paid your other half, son. Now get your ass the fuck out of here. Like ball.
We always thought Roc was kind of like just a cool guy. It was just him and his brother and stuff used to just be wilding. Then we saw him battle Calico after the Pat State battle. He wasn't so tough. He wasn't this SMD Roc, kiss my ass Roc, don't touch me Roc. Getting a little bullied on that stage with Cal.
I don't think it's like the GMB, especially for the simple fact they roll with clowns like this fat ass nigga. Up the pound, come here and be my new hashtag, nigga. Down here today, cause all you niggas can. Circle the block, I'm trying to hit the one nigga that ran. This Smack fought, he been charging the fuck out of his man. Now he done fucked up, like logging the nigga out of his gram. Trust me, this just cause Smack kept calling, this was not in my plan.
To the point where he felt like he had to fight back. I'm not Pat State. I'm not Pat State. This is the early part of Roc. A lot changed with URL, bro. It became real gang. Him and Surf got together. It became real cliquish. And now what happens is everybody rolls with a lot of people. And if you look at Roc over the years, he then started acting way tougher.
Hey, yo, what is up with these niggas, bro? What is up with these niggas? What's up with y'all niggas?
He good, bro. He good,
like,
man.
bro, I gotta send niggas to jump in there or something? What is y'all niggas doing? No, I'm not stopping nothing. Cause my niggas are really jump the fuck in there, nigga. What is they doing? So I'm 60 deep. Give a fuck. And we got 2 switches, nigga. You dumb. So, and I got 60, niggas. 100 shots, nigga. 100 shots, nigga.
And sometimes people can respect the way you are when they see you that way in the beginning. Like if you're always the tough guy, the bully, the this or that, then people will be like, oh, that's just how he is. When you're not that way and you change to be that way, sometimes it's not respected because they don't know you from being that way. So to me, when they say Roc is the almost fight god, people don't view Roc as a fighter. But Roc is always in situations. There's a lot of battles, whether it's him and Snake Eyes, whether it's him and Kid Slade and all kind of stuff with people that he done got into. He's started to act more and more tough in battles. Now, when I say that, am I hating or am I just analyzing what I'm seeing?
Man, oh man. If
We deep, we lit.
Hey, yo,
It don't matter nothing. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. We home too. We just as home. What do you want to do? Why are you always acting extra tough? Shit will get lit. I'm telling you, don't act everything. Hold on. Everything. Hey, hold on. I'm telling you, hey, let me talk to him. He's always. Shut up while I'm rapping, nigga. I wish you would touch me, nigga. Are you fucking dumb? I wish you would touch me. Touch me, what? Hey, yo, touch me again. Hey, yo, you gon' get.
Saying I wish you would touch me and then saying touch me again is hilarious.
I wish you would touch me. Touch me, what? Hey, yo, touch me again.
So when you become click, gang, look how much Roc has changed and amped up his toughness. I done been in plenty URL battles. I never seen Roc pull up to a venue with 10 to 15 niggas walking up with them. I never seen it. I've seen Tay Roc at battles before. I was one of the early guys going to URL battles. Some matters 1, 2, 3, known 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen Roc plenty of times. He used to come to the battle with that blue-haired girl. He was and his brother. He was not rolling as deep as he is. So when I see him on Twitter saying, Easy got security, does Easy have security? Yeah. But when you come to a venue with 15 niggas, you have security too. Because them niggas are going to make sure you make it home. So they become your security. So it don't matter how you look at it. You're not really any different than anybody else. You roll with a bunch of niggas in case some fuck shit happened and them niggas got your back. But that has also changed from Roc. Roc wasn't pulling up to venues with that many niggas. That tells you how much the climate of URL events have changed. When I tell you it's a lot easier to go to a battle rap event and get your ass whipped now, it's because niggas is rolling super deep. We saw the Big K battle, and what did we see? We saw niggas saying, don't touch him. You know what I'm saying? Twerk coming out of nowhere, don't touch him, all this kind of stuff. Twerk acting like damn near like a bodyguard for Roc. Why? Because they cool. But this is what happened. A lot of this just changed with this Goonie shit. This Goonie movement brought in like a lot of negative energy. Me personally, that's how I feel. It brought in a lot of negative energy. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of stories, niggas getting their ass whipped off camera and all kind of stuff. It just brought in a lot of energy where niggas just feel like, yo, we the Goonies for real. We going around checking everything moving, and this is what it is. Back to the time limit issue. In my opinion, bro, Tay Roc is purposely going over the time. And when you purposely go over the time, it's a little harder for me to respect it. Now, I'm the mayor of Fair. I could look at it like, hey, well, you know, we in a climate where people don't even give you 3 minutes. So if Roc want to go over 3 minutes, I salute Roc for even trying and giving your best. That's true. But I'm a blogger, bro. I don't really look at battles the way you niggas look at battles. I'm a blogger, bet on battles, argue about battles, debate battles, and blog on battles. I want a winner and a loser. I'm not really watching a battle just because it's a good battle. I want to know that when I look at this dude, he really better than this nigga. That's how I be wanting to look at the battle. So it's hard for me to do that when the time limits are different and that different. A lot of y'all be like, well, what about Verb? You know, you wasn't having this energy for Verb. And what about whoever else? Have people went over time on Verb? Sure, they have. People went over time on Big K because Big K is another short round kind of guy. Yeah, if he don't stop them, they go over time. That's not really the issue. Because sometimes, like, Ill Will went over the time, but Ill Will is going like a minute over. He rapped 4 minutes, Verb rapped 3 minutes. So, you know, a minute over, stuff like that, that to me is not the issue. Roc is somebody that is, to me, purposely doing that to every single opponent. And I feel like it's purposely done. What Roc is doing is different from what other people are doing or have done to battles. Ever since the beginning of time, people have been out rapping people, various people. We obviously saw Lux put on a crazy third round versus Calico way longer than what Calico rap. We have seen this before. This is not nothing new with people rapping over the time. It is something new when it's the same exact person, like Roc is. Roc did an interview and he said Jazz the Rapper was his toughest battle. Okay. In an interview, he said, I wonder if she was my toughest because I went the time limit.
Bro, the toughest battle I had this year was Jazz the Rapper.
Jazz the Rapper.
Female.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because I stuck to my regular shit. Like, you know what? This is my homie. I'm about to keep my regular 3 minutes. Like, I don't know if that's what it was.
Yeah.
They made it so close.
When I hurt yourself.
Because, you know, if I'd have...
Yeah.
That's an interesting statement. So you're telling me that you and Jazz are the toughest because he said he respected Jazz and he didn't want to go crazy on Jazz. And he went the time limit and he felt like Jazz went in there trying to kill him and he went in there trying to not go crazy personal on her. And he went the time limit. So basically what that tells me is that you went the time limit on Jazz and you didn't want to OD on her to ensure the victory. But you OD'd on other niggas to ensure the victory. So in my opinion, he's purposely going over the time. And I always tell you, bro, you know what really made me not like Roc going over the time other than just the blogger aspect and how I want to pick a winner or loser? I always say if you don't stop people, it's hard for me to really be bothered by it. So I'm not mad that Lux went over. I'm not mad that Ill Will went over. I'm not mad at, you know, other guys. If you don't stop them, then it's kind of cool at the end of the day. Roc has been in interviews being very arrogant that he's going over the time. Don't do nothing about it. League owners pay him a lot of money. It is what it is. It's hard for me to respect that part of it because now I have to go over the time, write longer to even compete with you, but I'm not making more money. So you making $20,000, $15,000 a battle. I might be making $2,000 a battle. If you somebody like Bankhead, you might be getting $1,000 for that Tay Roc battle. You not finna OD on Tay Roc and you only getting $1,000. So when you purposely put that out there, you're purposely going into a battle saying, I'm going to give myself an advantage off rip. So this is strategically being done. And if it's strategically being done, it's a little hard for me to respect that aspect of it. Because he said in the interview that he went the time limit for Jazz because that was his homegirl. And the other niggas is basically he gonna OD on.
Bro, the toughest battle I had this year was Jazz the Rapper.
Jazz the Rapper.
Female.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because I stuck to my regular shit. Like, you know what? This is my homie. I'm about to keep my regular 3 minutes. Like, I don't know if that's what it was.
Yeah.
They made it so close.
When I hurt yourself.
Because, you know, if I'd have...
Yeah.
We talk about this clone battle and how he went over the time and everything. All rounds are not created equal. So when you go over the time, like they have I went back and watched the battle. So I'm the mayor of fair. I went back and watched it because I wanted to know, was Tay Roc really good in that battle or not? So I go back and watch it. When I watched the second and third round, I'm like, Roc was a little bit better than I thought in that battle. He lost the third, but he was better in that second, a little bit better in that third than I thought. I didn't like his first round. His first round, 12, 13 minutes, whatever. All rounds are not created equal. So what Roc did, and I read the chat to you. I read the chat. Let me see if I could pull it up again. I read it to you, stuff that people were saying about this doggone event. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. If I had it, I might have got rid of some of it. Okay. I'm not making this up when I tell you stuff that these people wrote. Overkill Roc 1-0. Okay, Angryfan was right. Roc is cheating in these battles and it's corny. Nigga rapping 2 rounds in 1 round. Niggas putting time in the comment section. What else? Okay, call time. Enough is enough. Time, nigga, damn. This gonna be a 1.5 hour battle. Bro, is this still the first round? Is it me or is Roc getting gas? Roc, you putting us to sleep, bruh. Look at this nigga. Roc, you are putting us to sleep. All rounds are not created equal. This is very important for y'all to know. By Roc going over in the first round, he kind of made the first round kind of boring. And I told you Clone wasn't that good in the first round either. So the battle in the beginning started to look like a boring battle. Like, oh, here we go. We ain't got no Cassidy and this shit ass too. Second round, Roc got a little bit better. Clone got a little bit better. But when you have a long first round and it's boring, it kind of makes the consumer be a little bit tuned out of the battle. How many times y'all niggas didn't watch the battle, turn it on, didn't like what you heard in the first round and never watched no more of the battle? So purposely going over in the first round and making the battle boring brings the battle down. So yeah, did he get better in the third? Yeah. Did he get better in a little bit in the second? Yeah. But by then a person can be tuned out already. And if you're Clone, who it started out, Clone went first, then Roc went super long and it was kind of boring. Clone had to then pick it up because the energy was way down at that time. He had to pick the shit back up. So all rounds are not created equal, and Roc has been going longer in the first round and kind of making the battles a little bit boring. So we get to the Big K battle, and I keep saying this. I have no problem with people going over the time until someone tries to stop you. And when Big K tried to stop Tay Roc, and Tay Roc was like, fuck no, I'm not stopping.
This is my debut. Stop my time, pussy.
It's hard for me to respect that because you're purposely going over to win the battle, but you're not even respecting your opponent saying, yo, we got a time limit. Honor the time limit. When you don't respect that, bro, like, it's not fair. So just say you don't want a fair fucking battle then and call it a day. But I want a fair battle. I'm a blogger. I want to be able to know that you can really beat Big K. I want to be able to know that Big K can really beat you. So if I know that a nigga is stopping you and saying, yo, you ODing in this round, we got 4-minute rounds. Why are you rapping 8 minutes? And you say, no, I'm doing what the hell I want. I can't respect it as much anymore. It's hard for me to give you the win. Now I can just look at the battle and say, it was just an all right battle. But in my personal opinion, in the first round versus Big K, Roc went so long, it got a little boring. It's hard to rap for 12 minutes and then be fired. You're going to start bringing in filler. It's just a matter of time. You are going to bring in filler. Hell, you still got 2 more rounds. So it's hard to write that much material and think you don't got filler. So why do I want to support Roc if he's bringing the battle down with a long first round? Now you making, when people say Big K and Tay Roc is not a great battle, they normally always go to Roc. Every time I talk to someone and they be like, man, I really didn't like that battle. When I ask them why they don't like it, you know what they say? I don't know, man, them long ass rounds, this shit got kind of boring. That is the number one thing niggas say to me when they say they do not like the battle. They always talk about the length of time and it was a little bit boring or they expected more and all that kind of stuff. So when Roc goes long in the first, he brought the battle down some because even though I gave him the first round, I thought his round was still kind of boring or got to be some boring spots, some dry spots. So now I'm like, okay. Why do I feel like that in the middle of a first round of a main event with 2 goat-ass niggas? Why am I like, damn, when is this shit gonna be over? I should not be saying, when is this shit gonna be over with in the fucking first round? But I'm saying that. So the fact that Roc didn't stop, it's hard for me to respect it. Then I look at the Clone battle. The nigga tells Clone, yo, niggas got a problem with my rounds. I do what I want. Don't stop me.
Niggas crying about time limits. Stop interrupting. I do what I want. Don't really like to follow instructions. Niggas crying about time limits. Stop interrupting. I do what I want. Don't really like to follow instructions.
Why are you so adamant that you're going to do what you want? Y'all have a contract and a league owner should be honoring the contract. But these league owners act like they scared of Roc. I know he's the A-side in damn near all the battles, but I mean, these league owners ain't really respecting it, so the battlers ain't going to respect it. And Big K came out and said, you look bad if you stop the battle. He said, if I would have told Organic to stop the battle like I did, and Tay Roc overrides it, and I just start fucking up his battle, like I just start talking through his rounds, messing up. He says, at the end of the day, it's going to look bad on camera, even more worse, and I look bad as well. So he said, I just let him rock, but I didn't like it. So pardon me or an angry fan that we like a fair battle. We're bloggers. Of course we like fair battles. If I didn't have a dog in a race or I didn't care about nothing, maybe I could just watch a battle and just be like, oh, these two niggas was pretty good. Maybe if I was Kevin Durant making millions of dollars and not concerned with battle rap and looking at the battle, I might be able to say, you know, niggas was cooking. It was good. When you a blogger, you're a little bit more invested in the real winner in talking about the battle. So I don't like people going over. I can say right now, I don't like Swamp rapping way over Verb's time. I don't like people rapping over Big K's time. I don't like Miss Matt Foots rapping longer than Rum Nitty. I don't like that. I just am not going to harp on it if you are not going to harp on it. But I don't like it. I don't like it. And I feel like it happens more and more. We weren't really seeing what Lux did to Calico. I never saw that shit before. I never saw a nigga dump a crazy ass round on somebody and the other nigga only rap 4 minutes. I never saw that before. Now I feel like I'm seeing it almost every other Roc battle, which lets me know that this is what he's purposely doing. And he's telling niggas in their battles or whatever, I'm going to do what I want to do, which is also different from the old Roc. So we got a Roc that was a little bit more humble, a Roc that was more cool. Then we got a Roc that act tough now. And then we got a Roc that show up with 15 niggas and him and Chess fighting at any van and he acting tough in battles with Snake Eyes and Snake Eyes and all these other niggas and talking through rounds. This is a changed Roc. And anytime you change to that degree, a part of you show your arrogance. Like, I can do what I want to do and nobody's going to do nothing because I'm effing Tay Roc.
Niggas crying about time limits. Stop interrupting. I do what I want. Don't really like to follow instructions.
And pardon me that I don't like your arrogance. So when you see me talking about Roc and talking about the time limit, that's just how I feel. It's not hate. It's called analysis. So anybody that thinks I'm hating on Roc, tell me where I lied on him. Because sometimes in hating on a nigga, you got to actually lie on a nigga. Like, damn, he was hating on you, the nigga was lying. Where am I lying on anything about Roc? He's trying to win Cody. I respect that he's actually trying to do that. He can do it a little bit more fair, though. Everybody's not. And for y'all to be like, well, why don't the other niggas just rap 12-minute rounds? And I ain't paid to rap 12-minute rounds, bro. That's not even like what Roc is doing isn't even normal. So no, I'm not going to fault the other niggas because they didn't come clipped up for a Roc battle. No, Roc, I want to see Roc battle, rap his 4 or 5 minutes. I want to see the other nigga rap his 4. And every year in battle rap, he's done that, except the Cody year. So if somebody at the end of the year was to sit on a panel and say, I don't know, man, Roc kind of went over the time to win a lot of his battles, they're not lying because he is ODing. The nigga got in an interview and said, the hardest battle I had was Jazz. And he said, I wonder if it was hard because I went the time limit.
Bro, the toughest battle I had this year was Jazz the Rapper.
Jazz the Rapper.
Female.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because I stuck to my regular shit. Like, you know what? This is my homie. I'm about to keep my regular 3 minutes. Like, I don't know if that's what it was.
Yeah.
That made it so close.
When I hurt yourself.
Because, you know, if I'd have...
Yeah.
What does that tell you? It's pretty obvious, bro, that going over the time limit as much as he done is damn near ensuring he wins that round. So, and the fact that he does it in the first round tells me he wants to start off well. So I don't know, bro. I don't get it. I salute his work ethic, but he's not above criticism. I can say all of this I just said and still say maybe he is still number one for Cody. But the analysis is the analysis, bro. He probably lost to Loso because he choked. He lost to Bill Collector. He may have lost to Big K, and he's going over the time limit. That is analysis. It doesn't mean he's still not Cody, but he's lost battles, and he lost to Jazz. Now, some real analysis for you about those battles. If you got him losing to Big K, then you got to have him losing to Bill Collector because Bill Collector, I can acknowledge, went way over the time. And he lost. He lost to Jazz. And he may have lost to Loso. He choked in that battle. That battle was real close. Those are his hardest opponents of the year, aside from A-Ward, which and the A-Ward battle is actually debatable if we keep it in a buck. But let's just say you give him the A-Ward battle. That means his hardest battles of the year, he lost. Or they're debatable. It depends on how you look at the Big K battle and the A-Ward battle. So, yeah, it's cool that you beat up on Clone and Reed Dollars and Bankhead and Mr. Man and all that. What are you doing with the top dogs? Debatable or they clipping you? I'm the mayor of Fairman. I'm going to give you some analysis. That's the way I look at it. I can still say all of that and still say he may still be number one for Cody, though, even with all that. So that's just the way I look at it, man. Holla at your boy.